Anyway, a sandwich is defined as an item of food consisting of a protein with other items put between two slices of bread.
Yeah.
For this National Sandwich Day, we'd like an expert to weigh in on this definition.
Yes, of course, because we are turning to our cousin, or Cugine, as some would say. Daniel Mondello is better known as Cugine on Instagram and TikTok, and he hails from Staten Island, and he knows a good sandwich when he sees one.
I'm gobbling food like Augustus Gloop. I can't stop. But I got an eggplant, fresh mozzarella, super side, so much salt, my ankles are going to be swelling up like a diabetic. Oh my God. We're going to do a simple 11 out of 5 madons. Take care. Brush your hair.
Take care, brush your hair. Cooge is joining us live this morning. Welcome to New York Living.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh. So,
I mean, yeah, we have to ask, number one, how did all of this start? Weren't you an accounting major up in SUNY New Paltz?
these are minor details.
I lasted like 5 days in that field.
That's enough of that career.
Went back
You're
into
not
the
getting a pension
kitchen.
on that one, buddy.
Nah, but it is what it is. Went back to the kitchen, started cooking, started making videos just for whatever, why not?
Right.
And it just blew up. And
Well,
I
yeah, I
ran
was just
with
going
it.
to say, not just for whatever. I mean, you're a household name.
Right. So you were saying your mom said, well, you want to go out to eat, you're paying for it.
Right.
But if you're going to cook here, she'll pay for the groceries.
Yeah.
So that's how that's where you started making the first videos, right?
That's kind of, yeah.
Cooking at home?
It's like a no-brainer.
Right.
I love it.
Right.
Part of your charm, in addition to your culinary skills, is you are exactly you.
Oh, yeah.
And you're not trying to be anyone else.
Nope.
And that includes the madon scale.
Oh, yeah.
I love this.
For the uninitiated, for you at home, if you don't know what a madon
I've been
is,
growing up with the madon. Oh, look
Listen.
at Martha. She's doing a madon.
tell us what the madon scale is.
So madon means it comes from like Mother Mary. It's
Right.
like oof. Like, it's
Exactly.
like
And you
it's
look up a little bit, right?
madon. You got a plate of pasta.
Madon. This is so good.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
it's not like a real meaning, but
But it's like forget about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, the more madons you give a sandwich, the better it is.
the better it is.
The
yeah.
better it is. Okay.
You've been known to do some negative, though, which
This
really,
is-
that hurts.
this
I
is
hope my
true.
sandwich doesn't fall in that
We're,
line.
we're crossing fingers for copious amounts of madons.
Yes.
Tell us before we get into our friendly competition, what are your top 5 favorite sandwich joints in this here tri-state area?
So I have Anthony and Sons Panini Shop in Williamsburg, Royal Crown, Staten, Italy,
Oh.
Artisan Bakery, another Staten, Italy,
That in Italy?
Joey Rose's in Manhattan. That's a class act place. And Rossi's and Sons in Poughkeepsie, which was my first viral video, actually.
Is that right?
Yes.
Now,
And
yeah.
one of them was so kind enough to give us some.
Yes. Anthony and Sons.
Anthony and Sons. They delivered.
They brought us.
Very
What do we
nice.
have here? What is
Sandwiches.
this?
I think there's Bajou, there's a cutlet with vodka sauce,
Ooh.
there's another how you doing, which I don't know what it is.
Oh,
but
we'll
it's
try that one too.
beautiful.
Why not?
Another how you doing? And I noticed
We didn't
some
have
greenery.
breakfast.
Basically a salad.
Yeah, we got some salads going.
Throw in
Basically-
something great to
basically
pretend
a
that it's
salad.
healthy. Do you have a favorite, by the way, that your go-to?
Yeah.
To go to, I think just a straight up cutlet with mozzi, maybe roasted red
Roasted red
peppers,
pepper.
A little,
There
yeah.
we go.
a little glaze action.
Yeah.
A little drool now.
So we knew that going into this, that your favorite sandwich was a chicken cutlet, mozzarella, roasted red pepper.
balsamic.
I went to the grocery store.
Yes.
Inflation. The cutlets were too expensive.
Crazy these
Oh,
days.
So I
Backed out on
just went with the stuff we have here. We're gonna try our hands at making you our own sandwiches for you to decide. What words of wisdom can you give us? What's gonna really seal the deal to make a good sandwich? Is it the bread? Is it the fillings? Is it the condiments? What is it?
I think it starts with the bread, but
Yeah.
ends with, you don't want it too thick. you
Right.
know? Just the perfect amount. Nice salt, a nice little cheese. Maybe lettuce that I'll pick out because
Oh, that's a hint. I know that.
Maybe lettuce that you'll pick
But
out.
so not too old. Sometimes they make these sandwiches that are so
sometimes they're
overstuffed,
ginormous,
right? And then it
it's
gets
like-
stuck here.
you
and
break
it's,
your jaw.
hold on, I can't digest
yeah,
it.
they,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
got to agit it for 3 weeks.
Exactly.
no,
Well,
I did it for 3 weeks.
you should know that I did work in the deli for several years,
Is
going through
that
high school and
right?
college.
Yeah.
So I got a little edge on that.
You have a little. I worked
Have you ever
at-
tried head cheese and those other disgusting things? Yeah.
Oh, head cheese.
Head
Ugh.
cheese,
Yeah,
hung
it's
loaf,
like gel.
bloodworth.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
I'll pass.
All right. I'm gonna go on this side of the table, if that's okay with you.
All right.
And
Plate over here.
do you have an idea of what you're gonna make?
I think so.
All right, Dave. Can we cue the clock? We have.
No semolina bread. I'm out.
We have 45 seconds on the clock.
45. We have a clock.
To make a sandwich.
Less than the budget. We have.
What is this, chopped?
We have a list. This is chopped. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
There we go.
I'm going with this. You.
Oh, he already knows. She's got to step one on you.
I don't want to put too much mayo. You know what, Samino? What do you? How's this looking so far, Cuj? Terrible.
I mean, he's killing the game. You know.
But I got to get over here. Can I use my fingers?
You can use your fingers. Hold on. If you take my roast beef, I will kill you.
All right. Where's that prosciutto? With the wax? I got to take the wax paper off.
Yeah, he's
You
got
know
a
what?
little
Wax
disadvantage
paper
here.
adds flavor.
I think you sabotaged him a little bit.
I
Your
have to.
arugulas.
I have arugula.
Okay.
How much
Looking
time do we
good.
have left? Oh my God, 11 seconds. Jesus Christ.
One piece of proof.
I need a
Get a
probe.
cheese,
provolone.
get the
Hey,
cheese.
yo, the
Oh my God.
provolone.
The provolone is cut too thick. Where's the salt and pepper? Oh my God.
You don't like tomatoes. Okay, but the sweet peppers.
Time,
sweet
knives
peppers,
down,
actually.
hands up.
Don't even attempt to eat these, by
This
the
looks
way.
like a disaster. Okay, you know what?
Look at that. Finished product.
Ladies first, we'll go with me. My hands are clean.
You went with the same cheese.
I have for you, Cuj,
Good luck.
on an Italian loaf of bread,
Well,
roasted,
we use that term loosely.
roast beef, provolone, roasted red peppers, and some arugula with
the rabbit
a
brought in.
little mayonnaise. Have at
Nice
it.
squish.
My hands are clean.
See how many madons we got
Let me
over
see how
there.
many
Where's
madons
this
we
gonna
get.
go? This is
What do you think?
a little tilted, I think.
Not bad, not
Not
bad.
bad?
Not bad. A little dry, right?
Samino,
the bread's dry.
Samino brought you a Diet Coke.
You wash it down.
All
Your
right.
fave.
Keep it
Knock
to
it down with a
yourself.
fresh DC.
All
We
right.
never got to. You bought all this stuff. We never got to it.
I already
45
know.
seconds to open up a bottle.
I already
is a-
know he hates this sandwich. It was dry. I could tell it was dry.
What
Okay.
did you use? Roast
It
beef.
was a little dry. It was a little dry.
Roast beef.
I used the roast beef. All right,
You're a
Mr.
big roast
Deli.
beef guy. You don't strike me as the big roast beef guy.
Nah, you know, once in a blue moon.
All right.
He is Italian. He doesn't want the roast beef.
Well, you know
he
what?
wants the
I
nitrates.
gotta be honest. This is kind of.
Okay.
This is looking good here.
Uh-huh.
see.
Go ahead. Tell us what is in this sandwich.
Get some of the peppers.
What is
the
in it?
sweet peppers, roasted peppers, turkey, and a little prosciutto, and some provolone.
Okay.
I put a little mayo to moisten up the bread somewhat, but you know what am I
All
gonna do?
right.
How much
What do
could
you
you
got?
do?
Go.
How
Take
much
care,
you
brush
get?
your
So
hair.
little time.
Uh-huh. What do
You got a
you
little piece
think?
of that sweet pepper in there too?
Fine, done.
All right. Go
Kinda
ahead.
good.
It's pretty
In the
good.
time we have left, here you go. Wipe your
Don't
chin.
upset the Barriqua from the Bronx, though. I'm just saying.
I'm
gotta be
telling you,
careful.
it's all right. I know.
Look at
I
that. Look
failed
how
you.
polite he
I
is.
already know I failed you. Go ahead. How many madons?
Oh, madon.
Maron and the
You're gonna put me
Maroons.
on the spot.
We got a Maron and the Maroons.
No, they're both pretty good.
They're both pretty good, but
For
mine is
45
dry.
For
seconds.
45
For
seconds.
45 seconds, not bad.
All right, we'll do 10 madons, 9.9. How about
Oh, look at that.
All right.
0.1
all
Maron. I
right.
got you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you
Bruce,
to our
thanks so much.
friends for sending us some sandwiches. Remind us the name of this place.
Anthony and Sons?
Anthony and your sons. Thank you
you go.
for the sandwiches. Samino, I want a rematch.
We're going for it. I want a minute at least next time.
1 minute would be nice.
You can find Cugine on Instagram and TikTok at meals_by_Cuge. You almost got hit in the head with a sandwich.
With
now.
a sandwich.
Be careful.
Thank you. Manon,
Thanks so
take
much.
care.
Brush your hair.
Brush your hair.